What's going on, guys? Dustin with Costly Hobby here, and I am finally back on the bare metal Lincoln.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Where I am planning to get the rest of the exterior, all the chrome trim and the headlight bezels and everything totally done. I know I've only been posting a lot of shorts this month, but that's because I actually got a bylaw infringement notice for having too many cars parked out in the yard.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea what they're talking about.
So I've just kind of been trying to get that dealt with, get everything cleaned up outside, and I have failed miserably. I did just go spend $2,000 on car covers so that everything can look a little bit neater out there. I'm hoping that that's going to work for the bylaw officer, but who knows? I guess we'll see when that happens. Anyways, I've also been really procrastinating this part because if you look inside the car, you can see all of my chrome trim still sitting there from the day I bought it. I don't even know if it's complete. I'm hoping everything is there, but come check this out. We'll take a little walk here. Look at this. There's the rest of it. I'm pretty sure I have 2 or 3 cars interiors in here as well, and I have not had the ambition to dig through all of this junk. So that's what we're gonna do today and see if we can finally get all of the chrome trim and everything mounted onto it and get this thing looking absolutely fresh. Then we can move on to trying to get it actually running and moving. Let's go. All right, first things first, opening the door. As you can see, I don't know if you guys have noticed this before, but the window on this junk is all the way down. And that is because no door handles. And the plate where the door handles actually go through is welded completely shut. So I couldn't even put a door handle back on this if I wanted to, unless I, torched that out or something. And that's just too much of a headache. So anyways, I have to reach in, open it from the inside. That is the only way in and out. I can't even get the passenger door open because I can't get to the passenger door with all of this chrome junk in the way. But we're gonna try anyways. In the future, I'm gonna have to get some of those little electric poppers or something, or maybe I'll just weld the door seam shut with Dukes of Hazzard and just, turn it into one of these, Anyways, let's get that open. You can come take a look. All right, so this is the inside of the bare metal Lincoln. And what you are seeing is exactly how it was the day I bought it. You can see in the back window and on the dash, we've got this beautiful, dirty blue fun fur. Love that. It's collected a lot of Bondo dust in the time it's sat here. I am so not excited to get in here. If you look close enough, you could probably see some paw prints from the neighbor's cat after it was using it as a bed for the last 6 months or so. But yeah, I've got all this stuff. There's a, wiper cowl and wheel well trim that we're not going to use because we don't really have wheel wells. Yeah, I guess I'll just get started tearing all this junk out of here. Let's lean through and see if we can get this passenger door. Oh, good God. Come on. There we go. There we go. Nope. Oh, that is a heavy door. Oh my God. I swear that thing is full of concrete. This is going to be more of a pain than I thought. All right. Finally, after a lot of trial and error, I got the passenger door open. That was not a lot of fun, but check it out. You can see from this side now. We've got the grill, which is not plastic. That's an actually metal grill. That's really cool. Another cowl. Apparently that's like $600, which is awesome because I didn't think I'd ever find that thing. Getting reproduction panels for a Lincoln is nearly impossible, by the way. Anyways, what I think I'm gonna do is put the camera somewhere on that side of the car, and then you can kind of get that, point of view look through the car as I'm yarding stuff out of here, and then we'll do a little bit of a close-up after I've got everything laid out and stuff. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Actually, I think I'm gonna try and hook up a battery real quick so I can get the other window down. That way I'm not fighting with it if I end up accidentally closing that door or something. This is probably one of my favorite parts of these cars, is that the hood just like that. I know everybody likes the suicide doors. I like the suicide hood. What are we? We got top mount and top mount. Okay. Oh. Nothing beats a battery with a handle. Come on. Okay. You look like you would be a ground. You should be a positive. Ah! Maybe not. Welding stuff? Let's just do it anyways. Okay. There's definitely power somewhere on this. We're getting sparks. Does that have a key in it? Oh, it does. Alright, let's see if this window goes down. No? What if I push on it? No? Okay. Go from this side. No? Definitely got power. Got enough ground. You can just see, look at how dirty that engine is. That's Bondo dust. Multimeter here to see if we've got any actual voltage going on here. Turn those around and 0.26 volts. Yeah. Something tells me that's not enough. Yard that out there. This one is out of the galaxy. Oh, so I know it's good. If I can get it in there. Alright. Negative and... Oh! What? I have a strong feeling that I have 2 grounds right now. Yeah. Here's what it is. Oh! Oh, you know what? I did have 2 grounds. I have 3 battery cables. Check that out. Okay, well, let's put that one away. You can be our ground again. That looks a little better, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks a little better. Let's try that on for size. He is on. Oh, I got lights in here this time. Window. Nothing. Try the other side. Try the switch on this side. Nothing. Okay, well, that was pointless.
Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Alright, let's get going on the part that I actually came here for. Oh man, everything is just covered in dust. Let's see, that looks like a door. Body by Fisher. That's GM. Ford didn't do body by Fisher, did it? So I've got parts in here from other cars. Check that out. Oh goodness, that is heavy. Wow. That right there is the epitome of they don't make it like they used to. Let's get this thing out of the way. Oh, goodness. Can you read that? Continental. All right, so this is everything that was in the interior of the bare metal Lincoln. You can see that grille, beautiful condition. Thing weighs about 200 pounds. I'm not even exaggerating. We've got 2 of these windshield wiper cowls. This one's chrome, this one's black. I'll probably use the chrome one, throw that one on eBay or something. But then I notice, really unfortunately, I've only got 1, 2, and 3 of my L trims, and these are the ones that go on the front and rear fenders along the hood and along the trunk. That really sucks because I was hoping I would have all 4 of those, and I guess this is a perfect example of you should do an inventory of what you have before you sink a bunch of time into junk. Ah! I did not mean to close that all the way. Whatever. Okay, so it looks like I have to do a bit of a jigsaw puzzle. I don't know where all the chrome trim goes. and I don't honestly care about all of it. I of course would like to have the windshield trim, this cowl, I know I have a couple of them, and then what I really care about is the trim that goes along the top of this fender, all the way over the door, and along the back quarter panel. Then I'll get the grille and see if I have any like bezels or anything like that up there. I know I'm missing one of these pieces, and that sucks, but I might be able to fab up one of the, I have a trim piece that went along the bottom. I might be able to bend it and cut it and just kind of make it work. So yeah, these ones right here are the ones I care the most about, because I just think they're the coolest pieces of trim. I don't know which pieces are which. You are a door piece. Look at that beautiful piece right there. So I was really worried when I first picked this up because I knew it didn't have this cowl piece. And half the reason I bought it is because when I showed up, the whole car was in pieces like it is today, except obviously uglier. But this was sitting in the back, and well, it's impossible to get off of eBay, so I was really, really ecstatic that was there. No, that doesn't seem right, does it? Maybe I'll pop the hood. Oh yeah, that's the trick. Just slid right in there. No problem at all. No, I'm thinking that might be a back window. How about you? That is also striking me as a back window. 3 for 3, back window. That doesn't seem like it's from this car. However, that does. Okay. Okay. So, just for a moment, let's pretend like we know what we're doing here. And I don't know what I'm doing. That's half the issue. Okay, you know what? Let's move you away. Go away. Okay. Oh yeah, that seems a bit more understandable here. Just a tad. Like, I feel like it all screws in so nicely. And yeah. Oh, just like that, Okay, I've got it. I'm trying to put it on that way, it's actually the flat piece. It goes on and holds it down. Like that. Obviously better than that. One piece of trim done. Kind of. So I remembered coming in here earlier, and it just dawned on me that I have a whole pile of trim still in here. And some of this could be my missing window trim. So let's go lay that out in the pile here. Okay, remember what I said about doing an inventory on what you have before you put a bunch of time and money into junk? This is why. See this tiny little piece right here? I thought I was missing the rear trim of this whole section right here. Turns out it's actually multiple pieces instead of like the front, and it just sits like that. and then it has a straight piece that continues the rest of the way. On the front, it's one long piece that actually curves, like this one right here. Ta-da! And then it just keeps on going on forever. But turns out I have 3 of those, and I only need 2, and I have all these pieces I need as well. So, let's keep going. Okay, back onto the windshield with the actual correct pieces this time, which I've now, that one, I believe is going to be our top. Oh, look at how much easier that is when you actually have the right stuff. There we go. That looks somewhat right, and that one gives me a top feeling. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and we're just gonna need, what do you think, that one? No, that's way too long. Little tiny short one, is that? What are you? No, that's just something else. Oh, you. Yes, except you're the other side. So where is the equivalent version of you? Missing. That feels and semi looks right. Okay, I can't get it to stay up there, but I know that those are the pieces, so. Okay, now that is really all of the chrome trim that I actually care about, apart from some of the stuff up front, the grille and the bezels and whatnot, but we'll get to that later. So, I definitely do not have any of the original clips, but what I do have is this. This is a general waterproof construction adhesive, and I've never used it before. In fact, I've never even used a caulking gun before, so this will be a really new experience. I'm just gonna kind of that on there, stick it down, and maybe I'll finish it off with some self-tappers. Good enough, let's go. All right, I'm just gonna start off with the most important piece of trim, because why not? Figure if it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. Might as well go big or go home. Oh, that stuff is just gonna goop out. I know it. Holy, this may not have been the best idea. Now we'll just take our piece of chrome trim and put it on there. I'll be honest, we're not even touching the sealer anywhere. Let's just go straight to self-tappy mode. You know what they say, if it can't be done with self-tappers, it can't be done. Oh, that's hot. Oh, I don't know, that feels steady. Now this one's got a little bit of a hole in it, so I'm just gonna fill it up with some gunk here. We'll go ahead and wipe off the excess. If we just take one of our screws, we can just kind of throw that in there. There, like it was meant to be. Let's load this up with a bunch of stuff here. I don't know if adding construction glue around your window is considered DOT approved. Anyways, see what we can do. I'm gonna try and tape that, get it back to the hold a little better anyways. Okay, I know that might have been a little bit boring, but I finally got all of the chrome trim that I actually want onto the car. Now I just gotta get the grille in. Also, look at this. If you follow my stories on my social media channels, you would have seen me build that. It is a pedal car that I put a little 49cc engine in so it can rip around. Cool, right? Okay, let's just kick that out of the way and get going on the grill. I don't know if you heard that, but while I was filming, I just tore a hole in my ass. Come on. Something in here somewhere. Come on. Oh my goodness. I swear this thing weighs like 150 pounds. I think that's up. Okay, you know what? Let's just try and get a thread on this one. Thread on 2. Oh, I see. I gotta go from underneath. How am I supposed to get up there? Okay, now I got enough arm. But if I slip, I'd die. And that kind of sucks. Alright. Nope. I guess I should check if that's the right size socket even. That would probably be a good idea. Ow! Oh, I got something in my eye. I don't want to come out and check it, but I also need to know if this is the right size. Ow! Ah. Ow! It is not the right size. All of that was pointless. Check it out. You can see it in my tear duct. And that hurts real bad. Always, sometimes wear safety glasses. I absolutely love the thought that if I don't hold this bumper the right way, it's gonna fall down and cut my arm off. That's just the best, you know? Come on down South Park and meet some friends of mine. Come on down South Park. We'll have a really good time. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna come back and tighten that later. I think I just need a little nap. Okay guys, so I'll be honest, that did not go to plan at all. But check this out. I needed to take a little bit of a break, so I took a good 11 minutes just to, take a breather, as one does. And then I really thought about it for a moment, and I thought, there's gotta be a better way. Why would it be designed like this? And check this out. The nuts that I'm fighting with are right there and right there. And I've been going in, from the bottom. In reality, I could have just come right here, twisted no problem. So I'm gonna do that. And I should be done that in probably 3.5 minutes. Now to try and make this even easier, I went and grabbed every extension I could find. Come on. And we're going to put an elbow on there, even though I hate elbows. And we'll just grab this and we'll attach that right there. Take our gun, fancy dancy machine right here, and just there. Wasn't that easy? Other side now. So much easier when you do it the right way. All right, now all I've got to do is figure out how to mount our bumper properly, because if you look at the front bumper and the back bumper, they're not exactly torqued to spec. All right, so to help me out a little bit more this time, and I should have done this before, honestly, but I didn't really think about it, I got a jack, so we can keep the bumper up while we crawl underneath and try to figure out where the mount things are. And, you know, yeah, let's go. There we go. And yeah, okay. So somewhere in there. I think that side's in way further. Oh, try these out and see if anything's gonna work for us here. So I've got the right bolt, but I need it to be, well, you know, in between those two sizes, of course. Okay, so I actually don't have a bolt that's gonna be a little bit shorter than that, but a little bit longer than the other one, but still this thread. So what I'm gonna do instead is just stack really large nuts and some washers on it to make it shorter myself. Nice. All right, well, let's see what that did. Well, that side worked. This side didn't. Try again. Take two. Drop it down. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh. Well, it's not a whole lot better. Take three. There we go. Nice, stable, beautiful. Lucky for us, I noticed earlier that the back bumper is actually just held on right here, so I don't have to crawl under it again. That's two. All right, guys, that really wraps up the bare metal Lincoln chroming and, you know, all the stuff to get the body completely done. 24 hours or so, I imagine all of our glue will be cured, so I'll come back and take the tape off, but I'll do that a little bit later. I do have to go get my trunk latch situated. I actually have the latch. I took it off, but I think I need to go get one of those little, you know, those little 10 mil nuts that aren't really nuts. They just kind of spin on, but I don't know. They don't thread. They're just like little tiny pieces of metal. I don't know what you call those. But anyways, that really does it for us. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I actually have a car again. That right there, that says car, you know? So I can finally move on to the interior and mechanical. So hopefully in the next video, well, the next bare metal Lincoln video, we can get this thing running, maybe moving, cleaned up a little bit, and then I think we're gonna be done with it, honestly. In the meantime, I do have another project that I wanna throw onto the other side of the shop. A little bit different from what I usually do, but I wanna do something cool. I think I need a shop truck. So stay tuned for that. I actually did just reach 100 subscribers, and I think that is the cat's ass. Honestly, it is the coolest thing ever. I know it's not a whole lot of subscribers, but it is so important to me, and I think it's just super cool. So thank you guys so much for subscribing. Again, if you like this video, or if you like car culture, hot rod content, just subscribe, like the channel, like the video, comment below what you think, share it with some friends that you think would also enjoy this content. I know this one droned on a little bit longer than my usual stuff, but you know, I'm just trying to hang out with you guys, right? The longer we get to spend together, the better this relationship grows, right? It's all in the time. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have yourselves an amazing, however long it's gonna be until that, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.